Enda, thank you very much for having us down to Howardstown House. And a lot of trainers don't really like to be kind of labelled as one particular type of trainer, but the kind of cross-country king, you're quite happy with that title, are you?
I'm not exactly comfortable with the name because there's always someone there to knock you off of that perch, but no, those races have been very lucky for us, and we aim the horses at it year after year, and the horses enjoy it as well as the riders and me and the owner.
And I've seen actually the facilities and everything kind of evolve over time. Just describe what you've got here to train the horses.
Well, there's a lot of defences that are replicas of Punchestown and Cheltenham, and I got some of the ideas from France as well, but it's taken 10 to 15 years to get everything to mature as it is now. So it's very horse friendly. The jumps are small and easy, and the hedges are just there to let them see what they see at Cheltenham, because a lot of hedges there, and then there's a few banks because there's more banks in Punchestown than there is in Cheltenham, and as I say, they're all horse friendly, and we may just jump them 4 or 5 times in the season, and once they're doing it well, we leave them alone.
And talking to horse friendly, it's a very relaxed, quiet atmosphere, isn't it? We saw a couple of horses going out in the field having a roll. Is that something you've deliberately set out to achieve?
Well, I've worked for different trainers and picked up bits and pieces here and there, and this is the way we do it. And I think it's so important to have a horse relaxed. Even the likes of Aidan O'Brien and John Gosden, those great flat trainers, will tell you if a horse doesn't switch off in a race, they won't even get 7 furlongs, let alone 3.5 miles. So we try to work on getting them settled, getting them switched off, so that they'll stay the trip and that they're easy on themselves as well.
That's it. And so looking ahead to Cheltenham, not long to go now, you've got 3 horses, I think, heading there. Talk us through kind of what races they're going for and their chances.
Well, on the second day we have the cross country, which we have Josie's Orders and Arvenot. They are where we want them at the moment. They look great, they're feeling good. Just hopefully that they're like that on the day. It's going to be a very hot race this year. I mean, Tiger Roll put up an unbelievable performance 2 weeks ago in a hurdle race, and it's just going to show the quality of the race now. And our guys are there. As I said, they're in good nick, but Tiger Roll is going to be a hard nut to crack.
And your preparation has gone quite well. I know you're obviously sort of unseasonably dry over here, and obviously then you've had to vaccinate the horse and things like that. Has that interfered with things, or?
Oh, it has, and the ground had been a factor. Like Leopardstown was very fast ground at Christmas time, and Arvenot won there, and luckily enough he came home in great form from it. Josie's won at Punchestown a couple of weeks ago. There was patches of that was quite good for the month of February. Again, he handled it well. They have age on their side, I presume. And then we had the bloody vaccination thing, and that set not only us off, but put everyone behind. So we had to give them their time to get over that. And just the few last bits of work now in the next couple of weeks, that's our run up to the festival then.
And of course, On the Fringe has given you a lot of success in the Foxhunters and things. Do you think you might get another win this year?
We have a lovely horse going, Stand Up and Fight. He's only 7, and I feel wherever he finishes this year, I think he'll be a far better horse next year for the experience of it. He has never even been to the UK, so he has to get over all of that. And he's 7, which is quite young for a fox hunter, but if the ground is nice, I'd be hoping for a big run out of him.
Excellent. And just mentioning On the Fringe, he's now going pointing.
Yeah, he's 14 now, and he looks like a 7-year-old. So rather than just retiring him, I think Mr. McManus and ourselves said, like, if he's enjoying it, let him enjoy life, do what he loves doing, and so we're just going to work our way into a few points, see how he gets on. There's a couple of nice hunters chases for him at the end of the season, and we'll work towards that there because he really likes the sun on his back and the nice ground, and On the Fringe will tell us when he has enough.
And just finally, you've got another a bit different to your normal type of horse, very exciting type, Ballyosheen. What's he up to at the moment?
Yeah, Ballyosheen had a great season. Starting off at Listowel and won a €100,000 hurdle there, and then he won the 4-3 at Navan. Things just didn't go his way at Leopardstown in the big 2-miler there, so we've after giving him a break with the view to coming back later on in the season. Fairyhouse, Punchestown. Again, he's a horse that really points his toe and he wants good ground, so there's no great panic with him. There's going to be plenty of races for him. Killarney in the summertime as well. He's won 3 times around there as well. So no, he's a great horse to have. Pretty fast, great jumper, and I'm looking forward to running again.
Thank you very much, Enda, and best of luck for Cheltenham.